Okay, cool. So we are talking about necklines. So I mentioned in my book kind of how to do accessories with certain necklines, and I thought this would be a way better way to give you a visual, because obviously if you're like me, you're a visual learner and you'll see what I mean now. So take a V-neck. I mentioned when you have a V-neck top or dress or you know, anything like that, you do not want to wear something short that cuts you off, because you will see why actually. You want to always go with the neckline. So right here, say you have a V-neck and you do a round necklace, it's completely chopping you up. And crazy enough to think, but accessories can make you look bigger. It's crazy, and I am aware that it sounds crazy, but it is so true. So again, this is doing nothing for your shape, plus it's doing nothing to accentuate the top, and the whole part about accessories is just icing on the cake with the top. So you don't want anything high on the neck when you have a V neckline. But look at the difference here. If you go always with the neckline, go kind of always think like go with the traffic. That's what we're going. We're not going against traffic. So right here I picked this one because I thought it would be really pretty to show you kind of a shorter V as well as the longer V with it. Oh man, hold on. Let's just take the tag off. Okay, here we are. Okay, so notice how these are going into a V. So we're following the traffic right here. Now you could, if you wanted and didn't want something so bulky, you could totally do something with this shape. Don't do a round thin shape though, because again, it kind of cuts you off, just like that. But if you go with the grain, it's gonna be very slimming. Again, you're going to just look a little bit slimmer, which again, crazy, but accessories do that, which is so exciting because you have control. So again, V-neck, always point down, always do some sort of long necklace, or you can get real crazy and depending on, you know, the style, the fashion of that year, this year, right now, it is earrings. Earrings are a big deal. And because this neckline does have a little bit of detail to it, you could totally pull off just some really great earrings and just really show off your neck area and put a little shimmer there and even add just a fun turquoise. I feel like turquoise goes with everything. But again, do not cut yourself off with that neckline. Now we are going to talk about what if you have something fun on your neckline. What do I do? So obviously this top has a little bit of a funness to the neckline. You do not need to fight with this. Do not fight against this. You bought this top probably because of how cool this top is, right? So you do not want to fight over top of this beautiful top with something else, because it's like, oh my goodness, am I looking at this necklace? Am I looking at the neckline? Am I looking at your shoulders? I'm not sure what to look at. You tell me what you want me looking at. And if you bought this shirt, I want you looking at this shirt. So what we're gonna do here is just some really great earrings, some really great basic earrings. You could even use mine depending on the hues, but I do love this blue with the brown. If you don't know exactly what color to pop with it, if you're kind of like, do I just throw out any color earring, match it with your shoes. Honestly, whenever I do a neutral earring, I match it with my shoes, and then it always kind of flows together from top to bottom. So you don't need to over accessorize. That is what a lot of people do, is they over accessorize, and it kind of makes you look a little just too much. You want to look accidentally beautifully put together. Now obviously we did not touch on this, and I wore this on purpose because now this is a wide neckline. I wore this really fun bra to show you for underneath, because again, we aren't fighting this, we just got some good earrings. But if you did not have this on and you just saw this neckline, pretty much round necklines are pretty safe to do anything with, which is really nice. What is very important to remember, do not over tighten your necklaces, because then it'll just look like everybody's choking and everybody's uncomfortable. So when you put a necklace on, say you do want to do like the statement necklace, and there, you don't have anything to fight with it, make sure it's as long as possible. You do want it sort of hitting the shirt just barely. You still see the shirt a little bit. You do not want it way up here. It's just, again, it's not a flattering look. But with this neckline too, which is really nice, I can do a long necklace. I can do just earrings. This would look really great with it. Big round necklines are very easy to accessorize. You really can't go totally wrong unless you do too tight. So make sure you just go with the traffic, go with the grain, and you'll do just fine.